Great job, Chris.
Was wild and crazy like a caged dog freed. Ain't nothing like being young, broke, and naive.
Here, bright and early, Sharon's Creek, last long run. It'll be 20 miles, 32K, with the last 10K a little quicker, hopefully the last 5K a little bit faster than marathon pace or around marathon pace. It's a nice rolling dirt road loop, and it just rained, so it should be great. Yeah, it stopped raining now. Yeah, it's the last long one, and then it's taper time. So the hay's in the barn, I guess that's the classic expression. Made it injury-free to Toronto after a pretty solid build. I always go back and look at my training online on Strava and kind of see everything I've done, especially in this last week. It's really weird with the taper. You think you're gonna feel so fit, so amazing, so awesome, and then you kind of don't feel how you're expecting to feel, and I think that's okay. I think it's important to kind of like keep the strides in, keep reminding the body that it's going to be race time soon, and you just have to kind of let that taper run its course. Like let the joints heal, let everything just heal up a little bit more when your volume's reduced. But yeah, so I like to go through my training and kind of flip through the weeks, just week by week, and remind myself that, oh, you have put in this training, you have put in all this work, and on Sunday it's time to show your fitness, time to show what you can do, and record a time. So there's a lot of things that go through your mind in taper week, but I think it's pretty important to keep a level head. Don't adjust your goals too much. Typically, I know for me at least, I was kind of bouncing between a couple different time goals, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll go with this group, maybe I'll go with this group, and you hear other people talking, and I think it's best just to kind of keep with the original goal that you thought of, because that's what your training's been revolving around this whole time. You don't want to train 12 to 16 weeks and then kind of throw it out on race day by running the first 5K 5 seconds or 10 seconds a K faster than you were planning on running the whole marathon, because then you just wasted that whole build. So I think it's really important to kind of keep a level head and not to get too excited. So that's kind of the plan for this taper. This my whole taper plan, you could say, has been pretty high mileage. So I've been running just under 200K a week on average, and then 2 weeks before is when I start the taper, and I go down to about 75 to 80%. So I think I ran 150 something K, just under 100 miles 2 weeks out, and then this week will be pretty much about 70K before the race. So including the marathon, I'll probably be around 70 miles for the week, so it's very, very reduced. The workouts are cut short. The last really big one I did, kind of marathon pace or a little quicker stuff, so I did 3x3K with 1K rest, and again, just right around marathon pace, getting the feel for it. That was on roads, and then the last workout I did was on the Tuesday before the race, and it was just 3x5 minutes, or we did a mile in that 5 minutes with that 2 minutes rest. So kind of just reminding the body, but not trying to get tired, because you can't gain fitness in this last 2 weeks, especially in the last week. But you can throw away the race if you go too hard. So it's good to get that balance in and to keep everything in check, and that way you can run hard on race day. The nice thing is we have quite a few people supporting this weekend, a lot of people cheering. The Backroads Bandits are going to be out in full force, both on the race course and in the spectator areas, so it should be lots of friendly faces out there.